Aquarius, I keep hearing for you, I'm thinking about letting them go. Okay, I don't know what it is, go to Tesco, or I'm just thinking about just letting it go and just drop it all together. So someone, you may have dropped someone, or they may have dropped you. They could have even dropped you as a child, I don't know. But you could be dealing with a life path 7 or a Cancerian, because I'm kind of seeing, like, I'm thinking about turning my back on you. So someone's turned their back and kind of walked off or walked away. So I think it's kind of like leaving this energy for you, Aquarius, or what they're saying is, I don't know whether I'm coming or whether I'm going, what I'm actually doing, what am I doing, what are we doing, are we together, are we not together, are we apart, am I turning my back, have you turned your back on me, am I, like, just, like, is it a standoff or something, or Steve, Sarah, Sassy, like, I'm just really considering, like, turning my back on the whole thing. Someone's around Steve, Stephen King, Lion, Leo. You can also watch this as a Leo, Aquarius, because we do look at the number of 8. But yeah, all they keep saying to me at the moment is I'm thinking about turning my back. So I turn my back on the whole thing. So something like that, like I've walked off, walked away, gone away, and I'm never coming back or something like that, or I don't think I'll ever be coming back again. I mean, is someone leaving this earth or what? So the earth would be a world card. So is it a 3, a Pisces? But like, I'm thinking about leaving this world and never actually coming back again. So what, is someone moving and not ever coming back again? Or is someone thinking about turning their back and never coming back again at all? Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But I'm thinking about turning my back and never coming back again. So is it a threat or is it a promise? I don't know. But that's what I've kind of got for you, Aquarius. I can't really give you too much more because that's pretty much me going. As I'm saying, there isn't really much there. Like, the energy is like there isn't really much for me to go off. Like, you're not really giving me any kind of clue, like, what to do. Like, you're not really giving me anything of what you want, what you don't want. Like, you're not giving me anything to go off. You're not really speaking. You're not really saying anything. So I have no choice. So something like that, you could be stuck. You could be dealing with the Pisces. But, like, you don't really give me any more choice apart from just to leave it and get rid of it. So you might be selling something, or the name's Sal or Sarah or Steve. But, like, you know, you might, or somebody in your, because this could be you or them or someone else. But it's coming across as very confusing. Like, I'm so confused. Like, do I just keep it or do I sell it? Or do I just give you to someone else? Or do I just let you go? Is it a fish? And just, do I let you go and just go somewhere else and go and do something else and just get out my way kind of thing? Like, I don't want you in my way. Something like that. So I'd rather just turn my back on the whole thing and just go. Something like that. Unless you're travelling or something. Okay, and you're about to move or something like that, and you say, look, you know what, I'm just about to turn my back on the whole thing and I'm just going to travel and go. So something like that. Or furlough, turn my back on furlough, on some money or something. Money. I don't know. But let's see, anyway. So, Aquarius. So we've got a new deck, and then we're also going to look into these for you here also. Aquarius. Aquarius. Don't forget you can watch this as a Leo or an 8. Placement somewhere. Aquarius, what messages have you got for Aquarius? So you got strength, so yourselves and also Leo, basically. So some kind of determination or termination, or someone that's terminally ill. I'm also hearing ill will or has an ill, or there are either just generally in Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, or either just generally very ill. Now I don't know if this is psychotic. I'm also hearing Cyclops, but like intimidation, like someone could be very intimidating or just like very nervous. Like, I'm very nervous at the moment. I don't know what the outcome is going to be, and I'm so nervous that, or a nurse, something to do with a night nurse or sleeping, that I can't seem to get any sleep because I'm nervous and I don't know what the approach, I don't know how to approach this outcome. Okay, and I don't know, like, because I keep hearing like I'm really nervous, like I'm anxious and I'm very nervous to what the outcome is going to be in my life. I don't quite know, but has this person or you let the other person know? Because it's kind of like this energy I'm feeling through this strength card is of nervous approaching something. Like, I'm very nervous to approach to ask a question. I'm very worried about what the outcome is going to be. Now, like I said, it might not be anything to do with your love life at the moment, Aquarian, but I'm hearing like I don't know what this outcome is going to be. You see, the last 2 or 3 readings, I did say the signs of illness, and then yesterday we actually got a phone call that someone had actually passed and died. Just a family friend. And then there were people in the chat saying that they were waiting for a medical exam and something like that, or the name Sam or Sarah or Steve. Okay, and I'm waiting for some kind of examination. It's kind of like going in for an MOT or something and it fails, or like going into a relationship and it fails, or like going to college and you've got a paper and you've just been putting so much work in. The fact that now, like, I've put so much work in that I have to give it up, okay, or that I've put so much work into this project and now I've just got to let it go. Or I've put or Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn, or Lulu, Louise, Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Tara, Tanya, Great Britannia, someone from Britain. But I put so much work into this person that now I'm thinking about having to let them go. And I've put so much work in, but I don't know how to approach them to tell them. Something like that. Okay, because I don't know what the outcome is going to be. And I've put so much work into it that now I don't know what direction my life is going to be, because it can be like I'm worried about something failing, okay, like I'm going to fail a test. Now this test could be anything, could be a written or medical test, okay, but like I'm putting you to the test and I can't do anything until I find out what my results are. Now that might be salt and battery charge, something that's coming up around court. It could be financial or medical, but I'm really not picking up. I'm kind of picking up that whatever it is that's going on in this one card is representing the outcome of physical life itself, and also like because I keep hearing like life or death situation, right? But I keep hearing like there is something that's going on with a person that could well be physical or mental illness, okay? And that outcome of I need results first is coming through as like, well, me as a partner need to start seeing results, because you're really not giving me much. You're not giving me much info to go off. So how do you expect that I'm supposed to support you, to encourage you to do this, instead of you backing off, okay, and feeling intimidated by me, but you're actually making me feel as if I was supposed to be intimidated by you. So what are you trying to do? Threaten me? Okay, or are you threatening me to leave? Or are you threatening me to come? Do you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like this anxious feeling of like someone needing results, and because they don't know what the outcome is going to be, they're losing the strength to persevere forward, to put the work in to a physical relationship, because of an outcome, not knowing the because it feels like I'm nervous here in this card. Like I'm nervous, like I don't know what the outcome is going to be, and I'm nervous to speak to you, and I'm nervous to say anything, because I definitely get in this like, well, you've got a nerve, or a nurse, you've got a nurse. Have you got a nurse? Are you with a nurse? Is someone with a nurse? Night nurse. Florence and the Machine, or Florence Nightingale. This came up where it's to do around medicine. Like I need certain medicine. I mean, it could be alcohol and drugs. That came up quite a lot through people. Okay, if you are, or someone taking drugs, then it's the other person. Okay, but I definitely keep hearing, "No, I need that. Like I need that prescription. I need this. I need that. I've got to have it. I can't do without it. A habit, and it's a hard habit to break." Okay, it's a hard habit to break. Aquarius, what they got coming up? Here's what they got. So wow, it's courage as well. It's kind of like strength and courage. It could be dealing with like that you always get paradox energies, like you and your partner and your ex and your mother and your situation of your brother and your sister and your friend. They're all either got like life path 8s, Aquarian, Taurus placements, or you've got 2 in your chart of like Aquarius, Leo, and you're a Leo and Aquarian, like a Leo, Aquarian moon, or Aquarius rising, and you're a Leo, or you are an Aquarian rising, you know what I'm saying? And then your partner probably has an 8 as well, okay? So I'm hearing like whatever this is that I need to do is taking a lot of courage and a lot of strength in order for me to do it, to persevere forward, because I do want to go forward. Like it's kind of like, well, I do, okay, or like, will you? I mean, there could be a marriage here, because I'm hearing, well, will you? And it's like, yes, I do. I will take you. Okay, I do want you. I do want to be with you, but I don't know why I'm picking up channeled stuff of I want to, but I can't. So something it's kind of like something is stopping a person. I'm not going to know until I clarify them, but whatever it is taking a lot of strength out of you, a lot of courage to persevere forward, to say, you know what, fuck it, let's just throw balls to the wall and let's just do it. Like, let's just get it over and done with. Unless it's a, like, let's just get this over and done with and like, I'm finished and I'm over and let's just get it over and done with. Okay, it's a little bit like ripping the band-aid off and just like, you know what, this really fucking hurts, but let's just get this over and done with, like, because I can't put myself through this shit no more. Okay. Is also what I'm kind of picking up for some of you. But whatever that is, that message of I can't take this anymore, I just got to get it over and done with, that might be something that is in someone's head or something going on with their life of like I can't cope anymore. Okay, I've got to do something about this. So I'm going to have to soon start saying something because, you know, it's bugging me. Something on my mind is bugging me. Okay, or bugs or something that is under the skin. Because I keep picking up like bugs, like Bugsy Malone, or I'm home alone all the time. Colin, Nicole, colon, Kent, really? Colon, something in the colon. Like chloric irrigation or whatever it is. There was 11:11 on the clock anyway when I started saying that. Something to do with Colin, or Colin Day, or anybody called Day or Colin, or colic, or an alcoholic, or Alison, alcoholic, drinking, driving, drugs. Jesus Christ, man. Really? What is... Hold on. Because they're just throwing a load of, like, verbs. The verb. The drugs don't work. The verb is what I'm hearing in my head. And the drugs don't work. They just make you worse. 'Cause I know I'll see your face again. Oh, baby, ooh. When heaven calls, I'm coming too. Just like they said. I lead my life, I'm better off dead. See, I'm hearing I'm better off dead. Is there like... Oh, Jesus, man, why am I going cold? Is there a sign of suicidal thoughts here? Like I'm better off dead than what I am alive? I'm better off dead. Like someone's finding it very difficult to cope here. And I'm better off dead than I am alive. What is that? Let's hope it ain't nothing. Let's just see. Because that's a channeled message there. Because the drugs don't work. It don't work. And it don't work. Someone here doesn't work. Could be a friend or a person or whatever. But they don't work. Like this person. It's came up in a couple of free readings. They haven't got any work. There's an addict here that can't find work. Okay. It's kind of coming up where there was this thing on Facebook. Okay. And it came up. And it like every time I don't really go on it that much, but when I do, it's the same thing that it keeps like churning through. And it was about this father, okay, this father that couldn't cope anymore because he didn't have any work and he got himself into that much fucking debt, okay, to support his children that he gave them everything he wanted, but he just kept getting in more debt and more debt and more debt and more debt and more debt. Or Debbie, or the name Deb or Deborah, okay, or Zebra or Deborah. Okay, but like they got in more and more debt, and then because he couldn't continue on, and he couldn't pay any of this back money. Okay, something here around money, about money. It came up in Taurus Sagittarian reading about money or nothing. It's either this or nothing. Okay, but I'm hearing for you that like that kind of thing, and he ended up committing suicide because he couldn't take it any longer because he had no money, he had no way out, he couldn't pay all his debt off, okay, and so on and so forth, and he ended up committing suicide, and he's got like 3 girls and a wife, I think it was. It's just kind of the name Colette, or Debt Collector, or Debbie, okay. Well, the friend that we lost, that is my friend, her mum. It was her mother that died. Okay. So then Diane or Debbie. But like, yeah, like we got a friend it's called Debbie and it's her mum that passed. Here. And she died of a brain tumour. Well, quite a few things really. But she was, I think she was like 80 something, I think. Let's see. Aquarius. Blessings, blessings. Blessed be. The name B. Brian. BT. You see, B. It is. Sorry. This is just a personal thing that's going on. The person that passed on was BT. Wow, already? You're right, sweetheart. BT. Yeah. This is a deceased loved one that's recently just passed. Or the name Reese, or Rihanna, or Ricky, Revel. Yeah, BT. So I'll give you my blessing. This is a blessing in disguise. You see, someone's disguised as something. Like, there's this very auspicious, like, hospital or auspicious, suspicious energy of, I give you my blessings to... I mean, is it someone that's trying to get married, and they're getting married, and I'll give you my blessing? Okay, I'll give you my blessing to leave. Leave Lee. Lisa, Laura, Lulu, Louise, Louisiana. Anybody beginning with L, Liz. But I give you my blessings, or sending my blessings, or give my regards to Broad Street, or abroad, okay? Yeah, give my regards to Broad Street, which is Paul McCartney. Making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of a hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. I will be everywhere, but if I need never care. But to love her is to lead her everywhere. Yeah, love her. So I'm picking up Gemini or Capricorn. But to love her is to lead her everywhere. Something that's spreading. Like, it's everywhere. Like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere and nowhere, baby. That's where I'm at, crying across the country in your hippie hat. Something to do with silver. I hold silver lining. I don't make a fuss, though it's obvious. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Not really. Strength. It's obvious. 2 of Cups. So that's kind of like a Leo, an Aquarian, Libra. 2. Whichever way it is, someone still has this metaphysical connection, or the people that are together are not actually together, meaning they don't live together. They're not physically, could be to do with a Pisces. If I say not, you say Pisces swinging from a tree. Jesus. Okay, well, there really is a funeral there somewhere. Okay. There is a funeral. Let's see what courage is for. What is courage for? Why are you asking, Aquarian, to have courage? 2. Again, you got this Libra or a 2, or whichever way 2 comes if you're following me in numerology. Whichever way it comes is this is energy. I keep hearing someone say, I can't wait until find out what this is, but I can't do anything until I know. And I can't wait until it comes. I can't wait until the day comes. But there's this energy of like, can you wait any longer? Are you prepared to wait any longer? Because I can't wait any longer until this comes. Like, when is this day actually going to come? Because there's this anticipation, or the name Anne, but like anticipation of like, when is this actually going to fucking happen? Like, blessings. When is the day going to come? Blessings. 3. Is there a third energy here? You got Pisces energy around blessings. I give you my blessings. So it might be church. You might be asked to go to church or a funeral here. Church or funeral. But it's also like an engagement, like getting engaged, getting married, getting engaged as well. It might be that, like this nervous approach of asking someone of like, can you give me away? Because I'm here like, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Like, I'm worried about asking their folks about would they ever give me away. What's the 2 of Cups? Emperor. Scorpio. So there's a very strong, whichever way it is, it's a very strong connection here. Strength, ear. Someone's ear? Are they hard of hearing? Hello! What's the 2? Are you there, Sydney? Someone from Australia? Or Cindy, Sarah, Steve? What's the 2 of here? Someone's still watching. Past energy maybe, still spying. Watching this 2 have a number 2 also. I mean, what, you having 4 shits? But like, I'm watching this 2 have another 2. I mean, what is it, 4 children? Or 4 wives or 4 husbands? I don't know. I'm watching this person from the sideline, watching another lion have their wicked way with someone else. So you got a cross-watching energy here. Spying on people with, that is like, because this 2, because it's the same deck, could be another 2 of Cups, right? This is the same deck. So say it's the 2 of Cups, and you got a metaphysical connection from the past or future that's spying on this energy that has also got a 2 of Cups as well, which means that nobody in this scenario really has moved in with the person. They're not living together as a couple. Like, you know, we're boyfriend, girlfriend, we've been dating each other for quite a while, and you're living with me and I'm living with you, and so on and so forth, right? Or you could have a next door neighbour. Like, it could be someone that's right next door. 2 and 2 is right next door. Okay. But then I'm also curious about, man, there's fucking a paradox number here, surely. Or the name Lee, or Shaw, or Nadia Shaw, or Gary Shaw, or Natalie. I keep picking up that this is an ex that's watching the people that are together, that have like a strong connection. That's what's making this 3. Okay. It's involving the Scorpio, Aries, and a Pisces mainly, and yourselves an Aquarian. Okay. But that 8 can be anywhere, even though we're doing Aquarian, right? And there's an X that's on the bio, or on the biogradable, or retrograde, waiting to pounce on this energy if it goes wrong. Like, because retrograde now is apparently gone direct, is it? Where now things are hopefully speeding up, but it still feels slow. Like a slow approach at, I still don't know whether this person's broke up or whether they're together or not, because I can't seem to find out enough information to know whether they are living together, whether they're going to be together, whether they're not going to be together, and are they ever going to be together forever? Will we be apart forever? Trevor, Tracy, Treacle, Tanya, anybody beginning with T? Okay. But then I'm also hearing, will they ever be together? Will that ever give me a chance to get back in? No. Right? And if then what we've got is the same message with the same person that is with this strong connection that can't make up their mind to actually be with this person itself, or whether to leave this person and just find someone new. You got like this paradox type sort of like X, right? Three conversations. X maybe sitting on the bio on the sidelines waiting to see what happens with these two here first before they make a move, right? You got that one. Then it goes down to where X is not in this reading, say, okay, and you've got Scott, or someone Scott or Scottish. X is not here now. Same person involving one other, okay? A lover, could be a Gemini or a Capricorn. They're in this 2 of Cups together, but one of them actually can't make up their mind whether to be with the person or not, because they're waiting on some kind of news to come through before they actually commit to this person, or they never really know whether they are actually committed or not. That's also confusing the bi end of the spy, that's actually not knowing and trying to find out what's going on in your love life, Because if this is not serious, then I can be serious, or are you serious, or is this couple serious, or is it fake? You know, and it's confusing the cross-watchers as well. They're getting cross-eyed like you do by spying, or, I don't know, paradox energy where you are an Aquarian Leo and you're watching for your sign anyway, but that comes up with your ex, your future, and the other person, where they've all got 8s and you're all bonky-eyed and fucked and crazy as shit. And you've lost your mind by being paradoxed to death. Yeah. Right? Who's me? Who am I? What are they? Are they this sign? What sign are they? I've watched and thought that they were that, but I don't know, but think so. I've heard what Steve said, and that's what Steve did say. That exes may be watching. They could have the other same paradox number. 7 days. Could be a Cancerian life path 7 involved. And that everybody is all cross-watched, bonky-eyed and fucked, because what Steve said is that the person's probably got these placements, which one could be a 2, a Libra, and then a Scorpio in life path 4, or an Aries, Scorpio being involved, Pisces here also. So Spirit has made it very difficult for the cross-watcher, because the cross-watcher has probably done all of their research on fuck knows what, researching about numbers and like, so hold on a minute, if I carry the 4 and the 3 and the 2, that makes them a this, and then I've watched the cross-watched number and found the other reading of that reading and realised that they may or may not have this in their chart. That may correspond against my 8, and then we're all fucked, and now I'm lost, because I think that the other person might have this in their chart and might not, and I need to cross-watch the cross-watched energy to find out if they're in a relationship or not. Do you get it? Because someone's doing that. That's what you get for spying. Spirit throws curveballs at you and say, well, if you want to lead yourself down a rabbit hole, we'll keep letting you go down the rabbit hole. And you go further and further and further down, trying to realise, how the fuck do I get out of this drama triangle? You can't. They take fuck... As soon as you've left one, you go into another. You can never get out of a drama triangle. People may have taught you in the past of karmic energies being 1, 2 and 3, but that's a scapegoat, victim and aggressor. How many people are in your life that can create a 3? Fucking loads. That's why it's the maid, the teacher and fucking everything else. You know, when the student and the teachers learn blah, 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 you go to college, you go to school, you get schooled by fish. Okay? You probably end up working as a delicatessen serving fish. Right, and then you've got fucking friends and family, and then your family karma start over, and you think, fuck me, now it's me, my mate, and my other mate, and there's 3 mates, and now we're all fucked. Right? I got 3 cars, I got fucking 3 pence. You know, you never leave this. Good luck, you're on a spiritual journey. It doesn't never end. You can leave one and go towards another, but you still end up learning. Right, so you can't ever escape personal growth. Okay, so this person then suddenly shoots in with a message. So you got possible life path 7, Cancerian, and they come in really quickly. It could also be a Pisces, okay, or they're just sitting back thinking, what the fuck is actually going on here? What is going on here? Like, are you interested in me, or are you interested in them? Or are you seeing someone else? Why is it the fact that you're not speaking, or who are you speaking? Who are you speaking to? What are you... Right? Fuck, that's a confusing ball of shit right there. Some of you got children and you're backwards and forwards and in and out going to court over child support and stuff like that and things. This is a car salesman as well. Yeah. So you might be having something to do around your car, which I did actually get news. After so long, we've said, fuck it. Sent the car, booked it in with Peugeot, an actual garage that does Peugeot, and said, you know what, bruv, can you get these wheels off because it's a joke? Yeah, I can do it. I don't know if it's going to take half an hour or 2 hours, but I've got a car for you. You can drive it away, and it might take me about an hour. So that's booked in for tomorrow. So finally, I might get my wheel off. Because it has been an absolute nightmare trying to get my car sorted out for the last 2 weeks, bruv. It's been a nightmare. It still runs, it's fine, but I need to get the wheels off in order to change the brake discs and pads and the sensor. And I can't get my mate to do that until we can get the wheel off. And that's took 2 weeks. So, yeah, I've been pulling my hair out over that. But you see, third-party drama triangle over a car. You see, it can even be like, okay, I've got a car, but I've got 2 siblings and 2 children and 2 friends, and they all want lifts off me, and it's a sibling. And I pick you up, and I take you here, and I take you there, and I take you everywhere, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And that's a brother or sister or friend. You know, I don't have a car at the moment. Can you come and pick me up? Can you take me here? Can you take me there? Can you do this? Third energy, probably involving a Pisces as well. Okay, just a general message, but it's blessings. I'm blessed to have you in my life that allows me in order for you to take me here and take me there. I'm blessed to have a car. Blessed be. Right? Or Brian, I'm blessed to have you in my life. You have given me great support during this time. So we're gonna what are we gonna do now? I don't know, because I don't know what your actual reading is. That is something that I'm thinking of maybe doing in the future, maybe as bonuses and stuff for people that are on Patron there in the full access bundle. So Aquarian, we're going to take those 2 cards. You've got the 4 of Wands, because it's starting off with the 4 again of Aries, Scorpio, life path 4. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a very strong business owner here. Someone that owns their own company, someone that owns their own house. This is someone that's emotionally intelligent and knows how to be in a relationship. This person doesn't fuck about. They want marriage and relationship, and they are serious about what they want. Okay, this could also be facing prison time for any of you criminals out there. But this is all to do with a very stable house and home, and someone that knows exactly what they're doing around money, and they're very good around money, okay? But they're also very emotionally intelligent to know what I want. Like, I know what I want. Like, I don't fuck about, right? I say what I want, I say what I mean, and if I mean it and I say it, yes, I do. I do want to marry you. I do want to be with you. I do love you. This is a relationship. I'm taking myself extremely serious. You know it when I say it, and if I say it, if I love you, I mean it. If I want you, I mean it. I don't mess my words up, bruv. I'm not a mincer. Right? So, I don't know what is going on here. Like, something else could be going on. But, yeah. Could be a man or woman. But it could, this I mean, I'm sorry, bruv. But, like, you know, that's my chart all over, right? Scorpio and Aries placements, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian. The only time I'm not really going to do this, if I clarify and it comes up as a 9 of Wands, fuck it, I'm out, bruv. Right? But that's what I'm saying. Knows himself inside out, right? Well, I know what I want. Do you know what you want? Because if you do and I do, well then, baby, we don't do voodoo, let's just do you. I do you, you do me. Right? Because if you love what you do loves you. That's all told. That's a poem. If I love what I do loves you. Okay? If I can't even remember my own fucking poem. If I love what I do, what you do loves you. Okay? But all you want is you just don't want to do run, you do run. Yeah, but his name is Bill. And when he walked me home, he does run, he does run. Unless your name's Ron, or Don, or Donna. Let's see. Aquarius, what have you got coming up for Aquarian? Holy fucking shit smoke. I mean, bruv. Yeah. You're fucking looking at the most stable motherfucker in life. I'm claiming it. I have Aquarius all up in my chart, bruv. All up in my Ritas and chakras. I'm sorry, Aquarius. If you don't like it, I'm having it, bruv. Yeah. So, well, I'm hearing like, well, if you don't like them, I'll take them. Right? But like, the king and the king. This is a stable king. It is. The king of my castle. Okay? The king of my own destiny. I'm the creator of none. I am a master of none, but I am the creator of my own destiny. Okay, so this is a match made in heaven. Here, it is. Well, like I said, this could be you and them. You could have a paradox number. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra 2, Aquarius 8, Leo, Cancer, life path 7, Scorpio 4, Aries here. Okay, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces 3 on their own. Right here. I own my own. I own it. If I own it, that's mine. I've put a ring on it. I put a certificate on it. That is mine. That is not yours. That is mine, or my man, or my woman. Someone's putting a claim on it. So someone is like prepared to put a ring on this motherfucker here. That's mine. Leave it alone. That's mine. So I don't know what that is. Is someone obsessed here? 4 is also an obsession. Aquarius. Shit in hell. The Magician. Get up there, Nige. This is a... Are you already married and in a long-term standing relationship, or about to walk down the aisle here? Because if you're not, well then, fuck it. I don't know whose reading this is. But, bruv, this is a magician that knows exactly what he's doing. Exactly, inside out. Let's put it all on the table and let's fucking share our life together. Here. I want you. Do you want me? Because if you don't want this motherfucker, then who the fuck do you want? Seriously. If you don't want this person here, then you're batshit crazy. You're probably just after a player. You probably need to go down to Boozer, get pissed and fucking sleep with some dickhead. Here, who wants this person? Because you're all supposed to be shouting and taking your top off. For fuck's sake. Who wants this person? Because if you crazy motherfuckers out there are going, nah, they don't quite cut the mustard, bruv. Well, then you need to go to Tesco's and get some ketchup. Because you need to catch this motherfucker here. Because you probably have. They're a catch. If I say catch, you say Pisces, swinging on a tree. Pisces. Yay. But like, or Scorpio. Anyway, let's see. Aquarius. You got children. You got children, or this person just does childish shit. Like, now I'm going to stop speaking. Well, I've got a plan, Tyrone. I know exactly what direction I'm going in. I know what I want. I know what love is, Jenny. Do you? Because if you know what love is, and I know what love is, then I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. You could have children, or possible getting pregnant, or a child here. But this is like introducing one to one's folks here. That's all, folks. Daffy Duck or Daphne. But like, you know, you must be daft here if you're not with this person. So, what do you want me to do about it? Because this person wants to talk about sharing their life with you. Sharing their experiences with you. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius, you've had the best reading so far. Unless this is an absolute player, well then you'll have to wait to the rest of the reading. Right. But it shouldn't be. Aquarius. 7 of Wands, making it... You're making this king wait. Are you a loony? Are you a lunatic? Or what are you? Now I'm going to make him wait. I'm going to make him beg. Really? I wouldn't do that. This person's like, well, boo, I'm just waiting on you. That's all. What do you want me to wait? What do you want me to kiss your feet? Or you Cinder fucking Rella? Oh, Cinders, I forgot my slipper. That's alright, I sold it to the fucking pawn shop. Where'd you put your children? Oh, I fucking sold them on eBay. They do my head in. Listen, child, if you don't soon stop screaming, I'm going to put you up for sale on eBay. Get a good price for children these days on eBay. Any of you lunatics out there think I'm being serious, then you need to go somewhere else, seriously. Yeah, well, there's money, there's education, there's fucking good, very well educated, okay? Dedicated to make this work, waiting on this person hand and foot. This is in the other deck. This person's got one under their arm, one hand in their pocket, and one hand on the floor. I mean, what is it, Laura? Well, like, got one hand in my pocket and the other one giving her a high five. Could be dealing with Sagittarius or Taurus as well. I love path 5. But this is, well, copious amounts of ganja, for one. But it's also waiting on someone hand and foot. Like, someone that's prepared to put the work in. Meaning you should have been sweeping up the Emerald Bar, bruv. Chuffing on a, you know. I mean, what, you trying to unclog the toilet with a shit? But the penny's dropped, bruv. Unless your name's Penny, or Pennywise, or someone's wising up to this motherfucker. You're wise. We all float down here, Stephen King. But, like, what do you want me to do about it, bruv? I'm coming up in my own reading. But, you know, bruv. I'm just waiting on you, boo. You need to sort out what you're doing, because I'm a king. So what are you? The queen? Well, I'm a king. If you want to be a queen, then you need to get yourself motivated. Let's see. Put the work in. Oh, I'm putting work in. Really? Someone's dedicated to putting something into it. I am going to put that right into you. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Aquarius. 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 4 of Swords in reverse. What are you, fucking mental? Here. We need to put all of this to rest. Or breast. Something to do with someone's breasts. Breasts. We need a rest. I need to rest. Waiting time. What? Closing time. The last call for alcohol. And maybe a whiskey and wine. There may be a closing time. Like someone that might be drinking loads of alcohol. You got 2 4, Scorpio and Aries. That shouldn't really be in reverse. Let's see. That could be a funeral though that someone is waiting for. Like my family have got like 8s. I've got 8s. This could be, like I said, a funeral. Okay, I'm waiting on a funeral and waiting on some news about an illness maybe. Let's see. Aquarius. 7 of Cups. What the fuck is your problem, Steve? 7 and 7. Well, I don't know then. If you don't want me, then what do you want me to do? This is dreaming. This is a lot of psychic hits and also dreaming. Manifesting the future. Plans for it. When you add a twin flame into the sector of that, if the communication stays good, you manifest in your head by a sexual experience. When you add that sexual experience of elation, what you get is a manifestation in your head. That's how you manifest anything. Is that you need that, what a twin flame can give you. Healing energy. Like that warm feeling of approach. Feels so fucking warm and good. Okay. Healing energy. That is what you need to find to manifest anything in your life. Okay, so that's how love is more easier to attract than anything else where people say, oh, I just want £1 million and I'm going to wait for it to show up on my doorstep. Okay, you need to add that to this because this is building up a rapport. Okay, but it's also something that is equivalently on someone's mind quite a lot. Now, like I said, this could be like, well, if you don't want me, then I can also make another choice, right? I've got this choice, this option. Some of you might be leaving yourself open for a relationship, okay? Or the other person is leaving themselves open to make different choices in life. But we'll have to find out who that is because that may not be coming up in your love energy, okay? Because it's basically just trying to think. I just need some time to think. This is a moment of clarity. I just need some time to think, right? But it's here, but it's also, I need a little time to think it over. I need a little time to work it out. Funny how the milk turns sour in it. But anyway, that's what we've got for you, Aquarius. Yeah, if you want to join Patron, it'll be the full access bundle only. You can find that link provided below. I'm going to do you a full set of cards, clarify them all, tell you whatever I can, and then we're going to look into This deck, which is going to tell you, well, same deck really. Also hearing Derek or Decker, Anton Deck, Anthony, Anthea, Anton Deck, something to around, I'm also hearing Massachusetts or Manchester. Anyway, then we're going to look into what challenges are you going to be facing this week that may not have anything to do with your love life. What is it that you know could well be a challenge in your life, and what will that challenge be representing to you? And then what will come out through the cards is what you could well be challenged with this week. Okay, love and everything. Okay, that's where you get on the full access bundle. You can find the link provided below. Obviously, it's the full access bundle, so you have Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and also Numerology if you're following me in code. Okay. Also, Angel Radio. If you like Angel Radio, there's a new song that came out, but I'm really wanting everybody to kind of go over to the other channel if you would. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's free music, bruv. It's all free. Okay, I just need to get up to 1,000. I'm nearly there. Okay, so if you would be so kind to subscribe to my other channel, which is about music, it's free. It doesn't take much. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. Okay, and you might like it. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much, Aquarius. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.